Now, here's meteorologist TJ Del Santo with your live Pinpoint Doppler 12 Futurecast.
Well, we got a nice start to our Saturday with plenty of sunshine. Nice start to the weekend overall. We are looking at some subtle changes over the next couple of days, but overall not a bad weekend at all. Live city cam picture. We've got sunshine out there. Sun came up about 6:15, about a half hour ago, a little bit more than that. And we're looking at quiet conditions still. We've got a temperature of 34 degrees, a little on the chilly side this morning. Got a wind from the north-northeast at 3 miles an hour, and that relative humidity standing at 45%. Coventry all the way up to 30 degrees now. You were at 29 a short time ago. 29 Gloucester, 30 in Smithfield, Fall River 37, Newport right now at 38 degrees. Live Pinpoint Doppler 12 radar is nice and quiet. Here comes the radar beam scanning the ocean state and not finding a raindrop or snowflake anywhere. And that's because there's no clouds around for now. Notice there is some cloudiness off to our north. There's actually a big storm system in the upper levels of the atmosphere, and with that there's a lot of cool air. Once the sun starts cooking things up today, we're likely going to be seeing the clouds billowing up, so probably mid-afternoon temperatures topping out about 55 degrees. High pressure is generally in control of the lower levels of the atmosphere, keeping things fairly dry, providing enough dry air around so any precipitation that does come through or tries to come through would get eaten up. But tonight we'll be seeing some slight changes. We have a little disturbance that'll be coming on down on the backside of an area of low pressure over there in the Canadian Maritimes. With that, we'll see lots of clouds tonight and maybe a sprinkle or a flurry, and that should be really about it. And that weather system should be offshore by tomorrow morning around 8 o'clock in the morning. So we might start off with lots of clouds, and then we'll get a fair amount of sunshine for the rest of your Easter Sunday. So your Futurecast for today, though, calls for temperatures to warm up fairly quickly, topping out around 55 degrees or so in the Providence metro area, which is the average temperature for this time of year, and then we'll be falling back down to about 50 degrees by 6 p.m. So your Futurecast for the afternoon: 54 on the east side, 55 downtown, Rumford about 55 degrees, pinpointing it for Cranston and Warwick about 55 degrees or so, with these winds from the northwest picking up a little bit, 10 to 15 miles an hour. In fact, the winds will turn a bit more northwest as opposed to what we have right now, northeasterly winds. Riverside 54, Barrington about 54 degrees. Along the south shore we'll find temperatures topping out in the mid-50s in Newport, Charlestown 55, westerly 56, mid-50s up there in Coventry. Looking at a nice day up in northern Rhode Island, up here in Burrowville, North Smithfield, Woonsocket, over into Cumberland, the mid-50s, Johnston, Scituate, and Foster about 55, 56 degrees or so, over into southeastern Massachusetts. A blend of clouds and some sunshine, but dry in Fall River, dry in New Bedford and Taunton, Little Compton, Middletown, Rhode Island in the mid-50s. Now tonight we're looking at temperatures to be falling back through the 40s, about 43 degrees by around midnight. And then for your Easter Sunday, sunrise is at 6:15. Temperatures will be climbing back through the 30s into the mid-50s for the afternoon hours. And again, probably a little bit more in the way of clouds than sunshine in the morning, but increasing amounts of sun, I think, for the afternoon hours with those temperatures, again, fairly seasonable. Here's that live Pinpoint Doppler 12 7-day Futurecast. Looks dry for the bulk of the weekend. Monday looks dry, 62 degrees. Then we might find some occasional showers for Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. No washouts there, just your typical April showers. Friday we're looking at sunshine, temperatures topping out about 54 degrees. So we're not looking at a bad weekend at all. Just a little on the cool side, but seasonably cool. Overall pretty good.
You said a snowflake or two.
Yeah, possible. That's more the exception rather than the rule. Not a big deal.
All right. If you say so. Thank you, DJ. Now for a look at what's happening.